apologize in advance.
I expect it. You know, this is the region for it, so totally understandable.
Are you familiar with Cashvoid?
Unfortunately, no.
Got it.
I recognize like a handful of people here and there from like the last couple of years that I came. Which, by the way, if you haven't been to Bite yet, you should absolutely be here. If you couldn't be here now, you should definitely come next year. This is easily one of my favorite events of the year.
Yeah, 9th ever. Yeah, this is the 9th ever Beast in the East. From my understanding, they used to be more of a full-on convention / a lot of crossover with the rhythm games community.
Yes.
And they've only recently been going into fighting games. Really cool to see.
Yeah.
This is my first ever Bite. Glad to be here.
The rate at which they've expanded like the fighting game portion of the event is really awesome. I mean, obviously, like the event organizers are really passionate about like both rhythm games and fighting games.
Right.
And it really shows. They put in like so much effort to make things better every year. The rhythm game section really needs no introduction if you're a part of that scene.
Of course.
Literally like an internationally recognized event for how good it is. But yeah, okay, so it looks like we are going to have Gordeau versus Byakuya.
Interesting.
An EL classic.
Yeah, very classic matchup. I'm familiar with Azurehalcyon. He plays a very passive Gordeau. He's content to just kind of sit in neutral, use 5C to command, keep, and take space.
Yeah. So I did actually get to see Azurehalcyon playing a little bit of casuals earlier today.
Yeah, ruining my life. I know he was there.
That's right, it was you two playing. So one thing I did notice about Azure is that his playstyle reminds me a lot of how you would play Gordeau in, like, EL.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Which is actually just, like, even more successful in this version of the game because, like, a lot of Gordeau's tools have gotten, like, increasingly buffed over time to where you can't kind of get away with that. I mean, obviously, you don't have, like, EL ASM anymore, thank God. But, like... yeah, I noticed that he's utilizing a lot of like the stronger parts of that game plan to pretty good effect.
Yeah, Gordeau's normals in general are very strong and tough to deal with. His 2C, very strong anti-air. 5C, again, very good neutral tool.
Yep. So it looks like we're actually going to have Gordeau versus Carmine and not Byakuya. Historically, even in the era when Gordeau was like basically running the entire game, this matchup's actually been like kind of tricky for him. Because as strong as Gordeau is in like neutral settings, and being able to run like really good strike throw when he gets in, he kind of struggles against characters that like just knock him down and then bulldoze him with relentless offense.
Yeah,
which is obviously the thing that Carmine is really, really, really good at. So I guess we're gonna see kind of how the match goes. And, if Cashvoid can get that started, but it looks like Azurehalcyon's about to get the first hit here.
Oh, he tried to, Cashvoid tried to press something, but gets punished for it. Not a full conversion. Oh, Rusty Nail.
Oh. Didn't quite get conversion off of FF there, but still getting plenty of damage on the table.
Woo! Low damage character.
Right.
Although they did just have to spend meter for that.
Okay, spending the CS to get a little bit of extra damage there. 2C finds the hit, but didn't quite get a conversion off of that.
Oh, yep. Azurehalcyon loves to take advantage of the Rusty Nail. It's actually like a susceptibly pretty good projectile tool to keep them out.
Yeah, so Gordeau's first function is a very, very, very strong button that gets like infinitely better when he has Vorpal.
Yeah, it's so big.
And the one thing that you have to keep in mind is that like, so the weakness of the move is that it's crouchable.
Right.
So if you know that and you actually have like decent enough range for the counterplay there, then you can usually be fine. But if it gets blocked, I'm pretty sure it's plus, like even outside of Vorpal. So you got to be careful pressing there if you do end up blocking it.
Oh my gosh! So Azurehalcyon didn't actually get enough time to punish the EXTP.
Yep.
Try to challenge it again, didn't work.
5C finds the hit. Classic EL route, CVO.
Yep.
That
Gordeau damage?
Be enough. Yeah.
I almost thought that wasn't going to kill, I'm not going to lie. I've many a set have I had with this man, and that has not killed.
Yeah. The CVO definitely scales the damage down quite a bit, but I mean, your IW is usually still going to get the job done within the right range.
All right, what are we doing about this? Pressing. All right, going for the command guy. Is he going to mash again? Yep.
The classic 6-6C game.
All right, what are we doing about this now?
Okay. Spend the CS again, a little bit of extra damage here.
I would say, yeah, he's getting a lot of mileage out of the staggered normals because Cashvoid is trying to attempt to challenge it and mash out, and it's just not working.
Yeah. I think Cashvoid might not quite be familiar with the Gordeau brand of offense right now. It's really hard sometimes to find like a good spot to like snipe Gordeau when he's got momentum because he has so many places to like stagger, and a lot of his stuff is like really safe even though it has like crazy range.
Oh, that had to have been a misinput or unintentional. They attempted to do sports function right in their face. They basically lost out for it.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, it's death.
Yeah, this should definitely be enough as long as he gets the combo here. Yeah, you didn't even need to CEO there, but
no, not at all. Right.
Sometimes you just want to explode. I get it. All right,
sometimes.
And Azurehalcyon with a pretty quick 2-0 here. Yeah, just running the Gordeau offense, running the whole game plan, getting decent damage off of every conversion.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of